Westbrook can't get it to go.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Takes the 13-footer off the left rim and out. And here's a little-known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
Waiters dishes to Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Ezeli, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. And then for Golden State, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. Barnes kicks to Barbosa. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And the shot is good. Iguodala's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Waiters, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Barbosa passes to Ezeli. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Iguodala's drive, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Serge Ibaka.
Barbosa for 3. Can't get it to go. Westbrook can't get it to go. So a tie.
Well, Kevin, obviously.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and it's the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Shaq, your thoughts on the... And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 12 points and a couple of nice steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. And guys, you talk about players who have that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
And the shot is good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Livingston, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Warriors trail by 5. He feeds it to Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has got 7 points.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. And how about Shaun Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Barnes.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
He's signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors off their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question. A rare package at 6'7", who's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it. And easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get him.
They set the screen. Rush dishes to Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Rush. Down low, here's Green, and the rejection by Ibaka. Thompson for the triple. The shot no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Durant against Thompson. Durant kicks to Roberson. Here is Durant. He's got 17. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Clark, he's checked in for Golden State. And the wide open shot from Green sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Westbrook with the bucket. Let's look at the energy steps, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Has to rush. Shot to stop the run, and he gets it to go. Rush has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
They're going back to the three-point shot. Over. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Ball's knocked loose. Unhindered, going all the way. Flushes it down to finish the break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Thunder leading by 15 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Harrison Barnes is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Livingston in at the one spot.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Iguodala, that's good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Livingston, the rebound by Foy.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Livingston passes to Barbosa, and he gets the bucket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Livingston dishes to Barnes. Here is Livingston. Adams defending, and it's Iguodala missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Ibaka, no luck. Warriors trail by 15. Iguodala kicks to Barnes. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what,
Agreed.
guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Livingston passes to Barbosa. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wide open look. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Iguodala, that's good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And Adams with the slam.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
That one misses.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
The drive by Iguodala, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches.